My beloved, sit down for a moment. Breathe. Let the sound of my voice wrap gently around your spirit. I am the messenger of the Most High, sent to speak to your soul, and not through thunder or burning bush, but through a quiet whisper, a divine stirring, an undeniable truth you can no longer ignore. You are moving a broken bar, yes, you are. Not just changing addresses or cities. Not just packing boxes or folding clothes. No, this shift is far deeper than what your eyes can see. This move via this new destination was written long before you were born. It was whispered into the atmosphere the day you cried your first breath. It was carved into the timeline of heaven with divine precision and eternal intent. And now a broken bar, the time has come. This is the picture of the place you are moving to. Maybe you've seen glimpses of it in your dreams. Maybe your spirit has been nudging you, pulling you toward it, though your feet hesitated in fear. Maybe you've passed by it in the natural, unaware that the place was already chosen. But now, look closely, and not just with your physical eyes, but with the eyes of your soul. This isn't just a house. It isn't just a city or a street or a space. It is holy ground. Heaven has drawn a circle around it. It is sanctified with your name written across the threshold. And soon, very soon, you will step into it. But what you don't know, beloved, is there's something, or someone, is already waiting for you there. Yes, you heard me. There are divine connections planted like seeds in this new place. Conversations you never imagined, alliances you never sought, and relationships that carry the fragrance of heaven's plan are there, already there. Some have been assigned to protect you. Others have been sent to pour into you. And there is one, perhaps even more, whose destiny is intertwined with yours in a way so sacred that even time must bow in reverence. This isn't coincidence. This isn't luck. This is prophecy in motion. You have wept for change. You have cried out for clarity. You have begged heaven to take you out of the place where your soul felt stuck. You've asked why the doors were closing, why people were leaving, why the ground beneath you began to shake. And now you know it was never punishment. It was preparation. The things that didn't last were never meant to follow you. The doors that shut were not locked by man but sealed by angels under divine instruction. Because this next place, it cannot hold what was meant to be left behind. You are not just moving. You are being transported into alignment. A new beginning is unfolding before your very eyes. A fresh chapter is being written, and not with ink and pen, but with light and eternity. This move isn't just a change of scenery, it's a resurrection. A revival. A rebirth. Peace is waiting for you there. A peace you've never truly known before. Not just the absence of chaos, but the presence of divine stillness. In this place, you will rest without restlessness. You will sleep without sorrow. The war that has waged inside you for so long will come to a quiet end. The noise will die down. And your spirit will find its home in the silence between heaven's heartbeat and your own. Growth is waiting for you there. Not just external growth, but internal expansion. Your soul will stretch in new ways. Your heart will beat stronger. Your voice will find new boldness. You will rise not as the broken one trying to heal but as the healed one called to build. You will no longer survive, you will thrive. The gifts you tried to hide will come forward. The creativity you buried will rise up. The vision you once doubted will blaze like fire in your hands. Everything the enemy tried to bury will become your seed. And in this new ground, oh, beloved, you will bloom. Blessings are waiting for you there. Unseen, unspoken, and unshakable blessings. These are not the blessings you chased. These are the blessings that chased you. They have followed your tears. They have traced your prayers. They have waited a silent, patient, loyal for this moment when you would finally obey the call to move. Not just geographically, but spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Because heaven never relocates your body without first preparing your heart. And heaven a broken bar, oh yes, heaven has chosen this place. Do not doubt it. Do not waver. This decision was not made in haste. It was not born out of logic or impulse. This move is strategic. You are being relocated for healing, for restoration, for divine recalibration. This is where the breaking stops. This is where the bleeding ends. This is where the rebuilding begins. Heaven is not just changing your location. Heaven is realigning your identity. In this new place, you will see who you really are. You will remember what the world tried to make you forget. You will reclaim the fragments of yourself lost in the fires of betrayal and abandonment. You will no longer shrink to fit spaces too small for your purpose. You will no longer apologize for taking up spiritual space. You will walk in this new place with shoulders lifted, eyes clear, and a knowing in your spirit that this was always meant for you. And yes, beloved, it's not just a new location. It is where your dreams are the ones you were afraid to speak aloud will finally find room to grow. This new place is wide enough, safe enough, blessed enough. Heaven has made space for your vision here. You will breathe differently. You will love differently. You will live differently. You will wake up without the weight. You will dance without looking over your shoulder. You will speak and know that your words matter. Your destiny is not behind you. It is waiting in this new place. Waiting to meet you at the door with open arms and quiet promises. The walls will hold your laughter. The floor will absorb your tears. The ceiling will echo your prayers. And the atmosphere will shift as your presence fills the space. Don't worry about how it will happen. Don't get caught in the how, the when, or the what if. Just trust. Because every step you take toward this place is ordered. Every door that opens is timed. Every person who enters or exits is part of the divine choreography of your life. And let me tell you something else, beloved, the enemy knows. Oh, yes. He knows you're moving. He knows you're stepping into the place that will unlock your power, your peace, your purpose. That is why you've faced warfare so intense. That's why the attacks grew stronger as the time drew near. because the enemy saw what you couldn't yet see, that your obedience to move would break generational curses. That your decision to go would set off a ripple in the spirit realm that would shake foundations and release blessings your ancestors prayed for but never touched. So do not fear. I, your angel, go before you. I have walked the halls of your new home. I have stood guard by its windows. I have anointed the doorway with oil and declared the land beneath your feet as holy. I have removed traps. I have cleared obstacles. I have whispered to hearts on your behalf. I have touched the shoulders of those assigned to help you. And I will walk beside you until your feet find rest in this promised place. This is your Exodus. Your Jordan River moment. Your promised land is not a myth. It is a reality. A divine destination. You are not being abandoned either, you are being established. You are not being uprooted, you are being replanted. And this soil has been waiting just for you. When you arrive, something inside you will shift. You will feel it. The spiritual winds will welcome you. The light will hit differently. The silence will speak to you. And your soul will sigh in relief, finally. I'm home. So go forward, beloved. Go forward not with trembling or hesitation, but with the fire of purpose burning in your soul. You are not walking alone. Every inch of this new path has already been touched by the hand of heaven. You are not guessing your way through this season, you are being guided by divine light, by a presence that never fails, and by me, your angel, who has never left your side for a single moment. I speak now to the part of you that has been afraid to move forward. I speak now to the part of you that has questioned whether this shift is real, whether this opportunity is divine, whether this leap is truly safe. And I tell you yes. Yes, this is your time. Yes, this is your move. Yes, heaven is backing you. Yes, the delay is over. The season of standing still is over. The season of being overlooked, misunderstood, and falsely labeled is over. Beloved, you are not just relocating your body, you are repositioning your spirit. You are being sent. Chosen. Moved by divine hands into a space that recognizes you, makes room for you, honors you. This move is not about escape. It is not about starting over in fear. This move is about stepping into fulfillment. Into divine instruction. Into the atmosphere that matches your anointing. Into the assignment that has waited for your obedience. There are some things that cannot open until you move. There are some people who cannot see you until you shift. There are some blessings that will not flow until you obey the whisper in your spirit that says, it's time. And it is time. You've carried enough. You've stayed long enough in the waiting rooms of people's comfort zones. You've honored what you could, you've held back what needed to be restrained, and now heaven is releasing you. Not to punish what was, but to unlock what is. You are not forsaking what's behind you are fulfilling what's ahead of you. You are being sent into alignment. You are being called into expansion. You are being planted in the place that will not just tolerate your roots, but nourish them. So go forward. Move with courage. Move with conviction. Move with the knowing that heaven is with you, and I, your angel, will not leave your side. I will go ahead of you. I will stand behind you. I will surround you with favor and shield you from every unseen trap. Every mile is a prayer fulfilled. Every step is a prophecy unfolding. You are not just changing locations. You are stepping into promise, into legacy, into destiny. This is the move that was written before time began. And beloved, I need you to understand, what you thought was lost was never wasted. What you thought was delayed was being developed. What you thought was denied was being divinely preserved for this moment. You needed to go through what you went through to appreciate what's coming. You needed to lose some things so you could gain something that cannot be shaken. And soon a broken bar, very soon a broken bar, everything that once felt lost, delayed, or denied will come rushing back to you, not to break you, but to bless you. Not to haunt you, but to heal you. Everything the enemy tried to use to hurt you will become holy ground for restoration. You will see people return with apologies. You will see opportunities reappear that you thought had passed. You will see doors opened that were once bolted shut. Not because you forced anything, but because you moved with heaven. This is not just relocation. This is restoration. This is not just moving houses. This is moving atmospheres. You are not shifting out of fear. You are shifting into favor. And yes, this time, you will be welcomed. This time, you will be celebrated, not merely tolerated. This time, you will be poured into, not just poured out. This time, the table will be set for you. This is the move that shifts your story. This is the place that knows your name. This is your divine relocation. And heaven has gone ahead of you. I need you to hear that again. Oh, heaven has gone ahead of you. The path is not being made as you go. It was prepared before you were born. The detours you took did not cancel it. The distractions you endured did not delay it. The heartbreaks you suffered did not destroy it. You are right on time for what God has ordained. You're not late, beloved. You're being launched. I need you to trust that. I need you to trust the whispers you've heard in your quiet moments are the ones that stirred you, moved you, challenged you to dream again. I need you to remember the dreams you shelved, the passions you buried, the visions you tried to forget. Because they're coming back. And this time, they will live. You are not stepping into a repeat of the past. You are stepping into resurrection. What once was counted out will now be counted in. What once was dead is coming alive. You are walking into a place that honors what others overlooked. You are stepping into a realm where you no longer have to shrink yourself to fit. Beloved, as the echo of heaven's whisper lingers in your spirit, let this moment be the one where you anchor your faith, where you plant your feet firmly on the path that has been divinely charted for you. This is not just a message, it is a sacred summons, a divine invitation to step boldly into the life, the purpose, and the destiny that has been waiting for you since the foundations of the world were laid. The place you are moving to, this holy ground inscribed with your name, is not merely a destination, it is a divine encounter, a collision of your present with the eternal promises of the Most High. As you stand at the threshold of this new chapter, let the weight of this truth settle deep within you. You are not wandering aimlessly, nor are you chasing fleeting dreams. You are being led and guided by the hand of heaven, protected by angelic hosts, and propelled by a purpose that transcends time itself. This conclusion is not an end but a beginning, a call to action, a stirring in your soul to move forward with courage, to embrace the unknown with unwavering trust, and to declare with your whole being that you are ready to receive the blessings that await you. The journey to this new place, this promised land, is not without its challenges. The enemy, aware of the power that lies in your obedience, will whisper doubts, stir fears, and conjure obstacles to make you question the call. But hear this, beloved, the warfare you faced is not a sign of defeat but a testament to the magnitude of what lies ahead. The intensity of the battle only confirms the glory of the victory that has already been secured for you. Every tear you've shed, every prayer you've uttered, every moment you've clung to hope in the face of despair, these have not been in vain. They have been the raw materials of your transformation, the very threads that heaven has woven into the tapestry of your destiny. As you prepare to step into this new place, know that you are not carrying the weight of your past alone. The Most High has taken every fragment of your story, every wound, every loss, every triumph, and has fashioned it into a testimony that will resound through generations. Your relocation is not just personal, it is generational. It is a breaking of chains, a rewriting of legacies, a planting of seeds that will bear fruit for those who come after you. This move, this divine relocation, is a sacred act of obedience. It is a step of faith that reverberates in the heavens, a declaration that you trust the one who has called you. And as you move, you are not moving alone. The angelic hosts that have gone before you are still at work, clearing paths, opening doors, and aligning circumstances in ways you cannot yet see. The divine connections waiting for you are those relationships, opportunities, and alliances who are not random. They are orchestrated by the hand of God, each one carefully placed to propel you further into your purpose. Some will walk beside you for a season, offering strength and wisdom. Others will stay for a lifetime, their destinies entwined with yours in a sacred covenant. And there may be one, or more, whose presence will ignite something within you, a spark of recognition, a sense of home, a knowing that this connection was written in the stars long before you met. These are not mere encounters, they are divine appointments, moments where heaven kisses earth, and your life is forever changed. As you stand on the cusp of this new beginning, let go of the need to control the how or the when. The details of this move are not yours to orchestrate, they are heaven's to unfold. Your role is to trust, to obey, and to move forward with a heart open to the miraculous. The peace that awaits you in this new place is not a fleeting emotion but a divine gift, a stillness that will anchor you even in the storms of life. The growth that is promised is not just an expansion of your circumstances but an enlargement of your spirit, a deepening of your faith, and a sharpening of your vision. The blessings that are chasing you are not contingent on your perfection but on your willingness to say yes to the call. They are already yours, sealed by the blood of the Lamb, secured by the promises of God, and waiting to be claimed as you step across the threshold. Beloved, this is your moment. This is your exodus, your crossing of the Jordan, your arrival at the land flowing with milk and honey. The place you are moving to is not just a physical space, it is a spiritual inheritance, a territory marked by heaven for you to occupy. It is where your dreams will find wings, where your gifts will find expression, and where your heart will find rest. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not let the weight of the past anchor you to a place you were never meant to stay. The doors that have closed behind you were shut by divine hands, not to punish you but to protect you, to propel you toward the open doors that await. The people who have left your life were not meant to walk with you into this season, but those who are coming are those divine connections that have been prepared by heaven to stand with you, to build with you, to celebrate with you. As you prepare to move, let your heart be filled with gratitude. Give thanks for the journey, for the lessons, for the battles that have made you stronger. Give thanks for the closed doors, for they have guided you to this moment. Give thanks for the open doors, for they are the gateways to your promise. And most of all, give thanks for the one who has called you, who has never left you, and who is even now preparing a place for you. This move is not just about changing your address, it is about aligning your life with the heartbeat of heaven. It is about stepping into the fullness of who you were created to be. It is about becoming the vessel through which God's glory will shine. And so, beloved, I urge you to act. Do not let this message pass you by. Do not let this moment slip through your fingers. Heaven is watching, waiting for your response. Type 111 in the comments below as a declaration that you receive this word, that you are ready to move, that you are stepping into your divine relocation with faith and expectancy. Let your 111 be a shout of agreement, a seal of commitment, a vow that you will not turn back. And as you do, know that your blessing is already at the door, knocking, waiting for you to open it with your obedience. But don't stop there. Let your voice be heard. Like this message, if it has stirred your spirit, if it has ignited hope, if it has reminded you of the God who sees you. Your like is not just a click, it is a testimony, a ripple in the spiritual realm that declares your faith to the world. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it, someone who is standing at their own crossroads, unsure of the next step. Your sharing could be the divine nudge they need to move forward. And comment below, not just with 111, but with your heart. Share what this message means to you. Share how God is moving in your life. Share the dreams that are stirring, the fears that are fading, the faith that is rising. Your words will encourage others, and their words will encourage you. Together, you will build a community of faith, a chorus of voices proclaiming that heaven is real, that God is faithful, and that the promised land is within reach. This is not the end of your story, beloved, it is the beginning of a new chapter, one written with the ink of eternity, one that will shine with the glory of God. You are not just moving, you are being transformed. You are not just relocating, you are being restored. You are not just arriving, you are becoming. So go forward with boldness. Go forward with joy. Go forward with the assurance that heaven has gone ahead of you, that angels are guarding your steps, and that your destiny is waiting to embrace you. Type 111 now. Like this message. Comment with your heart. And watch as the heavens move on your behalf. Your promised land is not a dream, it is your reality. Step into it. Your blessing is already waiting at the door.